I'm just going to drop right in because it's so close to what we already done. And I want to do this like, I don't know, let's say you've just been going through your day and you got some news that, you're frustrated around. It could have to do with work, or it could have to do with something that you found out about your partner or your parent or a friend or life, the world, something that you're frustrated around. Okay. And so this is how it would go. Take a moment, feel your body into the surface again. And you could imagine if you were standing, you'd just sit down if you wanted, but literally you could do this standing. But here you are sitting, and if it's all right with you, you could welcome in a sense of frustration. We're not going to the most intense part of frustration or anger, but just if it's comfortable for you, and this is optional, just feel what it would be like to just welcome in frustration. Excuse me, as if it just happened. Or maybe it happened at a meeting 20 minutes ago and now you've got a break. And notice, where and how do you feel the frustration? Maybe you feel it like a tightness in your chest, or maybe your shoulders are starting to creep up towards your ears. Maybe you're grimacing on your face. But first, we're just simply noticing and imagining what it would feel like to welcome in the frustration. I can feel it personally here in my chest when I feel frustration. And then what's it like to anchor back into that sense of inner resource that we were touching into a few moments ago? We're not getting rid of, we'll come back to that area of contraction with the frustration. But we're just touching into that deeper sense of ground and calm. And let that blossom in your body. Maybe you feel a softening in your belly or a softening in your chest, or maybe it's like a tingling all over, however you feel it. And then welcome in the frustration again, if it's comfortable for you. And if you don't want to, that's fine. Stay with the inner resource. But if it's interesting to you, welcome in the frustration and see if there's anything else that's revealed. It could be that there's something new. Could be that it's similar. We're just noting. And just seeing what's the deepest inner knowing or truth that you could understand about this memory that's coming up or this emotion right now. And let yourself be surprised. I'm not asking you to think about it. I'm just asking you to stay feeling in wherever it's coming alive in your chest and just see, well, what feels true right now? And then if it's comfortable, come into that, what we're using as an opposite, which is that inner resource, that sense of deep okayness. Really feel your way. And if it's comfortable for you, or if it's possible, feel both at the same time. Now, we can't have two thoughts at the same time, but you might be able to feel all of it. Just let it all be here. See what you notice. And then welcoming yourself and everything just as it is. And then we'll just take a moment, just a couple more moments. Let yourself let the emotion or the memory kind of fall into the background. Welcome your whole body once again, from the top of your head to inside your mouth, your shoulders and arms and hands. Feeling from within your belly, legs, and feet. The gentle caress of each inhalation and exhalation. This deep sense of okayness where you don't have to think anything right now. You don't have to go to any particular thought. You're just resting in this moment just as it is, welcoming yourself, your body, your breath. Just welcoming yourself just as you are. In your very presence, can you feel this sense of just simply being? And how there's a wholeness here in who you are, just as you are. Can you feel how there's nothing you need to add or subtract to the quality of your presence? How there's just this wholeness of being right here, right now. How you're complete in this moment, just as you are. You don't need to read a book about being. It's already here. It's just your presence. And how there's actually a quality when you're just welcoming yourself as you are in this wholeness of being. How it may bring forth a quality of gratitude or kindness or love. And how each of us in this moment are being. We're sharing in this quality of being together. Of course, you have a different expression of your personality than my expression of my personality. But right now, when we're just in this field of support, of resting, of being, there's a quality of shared presence, being, meeting, being. So as you're ready, feel the body once again, how it's here and its weight, its density. Feel your senses coming back online. We'll softly and gently open and close our eyes. Sense the room coming online again, but in you, in this quality of this wholeness of being, your presence. how you're welcoming, in a way, the world back online, the room, yourself, each other. And I'm just going to stop here. I need the slides. You'll get copies of the slides. I'm really more interested in being together. And my time is almost up.